Hello there, my name is Amanda and I'd like to welcome you to Statistics 296. I will be the instructor this winter. Now, how I've set up the course is broken into 12 modules, one for each day that the course is in session this winter. How I plan on starting each of those modules is with a short video just like this one. And the purpose of these videos is to introduce the work that you're going to be presented with in that section. So to give you a broader context of why you're looking at that and how it relates to things we're going to do in the future as well as things we've done in the past. Now, one thing to keep in mind as you work through the winter term is that we are basically taking an entire semester and cramming it into 12 days. So you are going to be working a lot these 12 days. So don't think that you can get the work done in an hour each day. That's not going to happen. You are going to have to spend a good portion of your day each day on this. And so what I've done to provide a little bit of flexibility is I have tried to set the modules kind of in 2-day blocks so that you can partition the work on your own with some recommended due dates. But do keep in mind, if you try to do 2 days worth of work in one day, you're probably not going to get finished. Now, since today is the first day of the course, what I've got due today is the pre-material that you were told about previously. Hopefully most of this material is review for you. If not, I've got a couple extra videos to help you after this one. They'll be under the additional videos. In particular, we're going to use a website called StatKey, and I'm going to show you how to do some of these problems using StatKey. But like I said, hopefully this is mainly review. But the purpose of today's work is to, one, start to get some vocabulary words that we're going to use throughout. Words like standard deviation, mean, proportion. Those are very important and you need to understand them moving forward. The other goal for today's work is what we're going to do in the future in this course is we're going to learn a certain skill set so that we can take a data set and hopefully learn about a larger group using that data set. But before we can do that, we have to learn how to describe a data set. And so that is essentially what these chapters are doing. They're going to give you a skill set so that you can visualize a data set, and you can make some different plots, you can talk about it, as well as give some what we call descriptive statistics. We can describe the data using numerical summaries. And so that's the purpose of the pre-material, is to go ahead and refresh you on these things. Like I said, you've probably seen most of them before in your other classes. Now, if at any point that you have questions, what I'm going to ask the class does is to use the discussion section of Canvas. And so you'll notice the discussion section on the left. And what you'll notice when you click on it is there are 12 modules. And so, for example, if you had a question on today's material, I'd like you to post it under the Module 1 questions. And the reason for this is maybe you ask a question and someone else in the class has the exact same question. Then they can go there and see the answer, and that's going to kind of help us build a little bit of community in the course, even though this is an online class. The other thing is I really want to encourage you to ask questions. It's the best way to learn is when you get stuck. I want you to ask me stuff. That's what I'm here for. I am a resource for you to use. So please don't ever feel like, it's just you and your book and you're out there on your own. I'm here to answer any questions you have, to help you through the material, and to kind of guide you on where you can go to find things, to help explain things. Just basically use me as a resource. So in the meantime, if you have any questions, use that discussion section. If you've got a question about like grades or you've got some issues, those are things you're going to want to email me, and we'll take care of those on a basis of email. But anyway, so again, I want to welcome you to the course. I think everything is going to run nice and smoothly. It is going to be a lot of work, but we'll make it through this together. So I hope you have a great first day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.